What's going on, guys? John with ProCut. I'm out here at the Blueberry. Got a little bit of a refresh today. So anybody that's been following the channel for a while knows that I got these seat covers off Amazon, and it's been 4 years now. So the driver's side one is tore up here pretty bad, just wear and tear, and then on the passenger side, it's tore up right in here, just from Donovan putting his paws into it, and of course the back is tore up as well. So today we're going to go ahead and get these off and swap them out for some new COVERADO seat covers that I got from my contact over there. Full disclosure, these were shipped to me at no charge, whereas those ones I did pay for. So I'm going to go ahead and get these swapped out. On the downside, the new ones are not going to be blue, so let me go ahead and pull these off and then show you the new ones. And to get these off, this just slides off. Of course, there was really nothing wrong with this other than some dog nose and some dirt. Otherwise, this part obviously is in good condition still, but we're gonna go ahead and get rid of that. And then these covers, these I have strapped underneath of the seat, and they've held on there just fine. And as you can see, my seat, just a little bit of dirt here where I came through, but no damage to my seats other than a little bit of dirt, so no big deal. So now I need to get into the back of the seat to get this strap undone. So I'm going to go ahead and get this off, and then I'll show you what's in the box of the new ones, and we'll go ahead and show you how to install the new COVERADO covers in a 2019 or newer Ram 1500. This is the 2021 Bighorn model. So with the old cover off, and you just had to get these out from in between the seat base. So they were just tucked down in here, and then there's quite a bit of dust and debris that was in there as well. But we're going to go ahead and unbox these COVERADOs and see what we got. So inside the cardboard box, you've got your bag here. So my new covers are going to be gray with some black trim. Again, they are COVERADO. Got a little install booklet here. These are for the Dodge Ram. So you can see, same deal. You got the clips for the back that go in between the seat and the hooks for the front. So pretty straightforward. So the first thing you're going to do is unzip your zippers so your headrests can slide through there, and then just go ahead and slip it over the back of the seat like you would be putting on a shirt. So with the back part slipped over the seat, you can go ahead and flip this up, and then you can put your discs into position. And to do that, you're just gonna slide the elastic strap into the groove there. So now we can go ahead and get this baby in here a little bit better, so you could, hopefully you're in frame and you could see what I'm doing. So that's all there is to that. Now you just shove these down in here and get them to hook in to the bottom of your seat to where they're flapped out and they can't easily pull out, and they'll hold themselves in there. Now that's ready. So from there, you can go ahead and put hooks on these front ones. So we'll show you that real quick as well. So these hooks are just going to slide in You'll spread that out a little bit so you can get the elastic in between there. And then boom. So you just do that on both sides. Now with both your hooks in place, you're just going to get this and place it over your seat base. Kind of maneuver it into position. You'll get it kind of underneath the plastic trim over here on the side of the seat, and then you can get underneath and find a spot where you can hook those hooks. Should be pretty simple. All right, let's see. So we come under here, and there's a nice metal bar across here, and you can just hook right onto that. But you can pretty much hook anywhere underneath here. Just don't hook it on any wires or connectors. Just, you know, find something metal to put it on, and then that'll be good to go. So then once you have that, you can go ahead and get it seated in everywhere where it needs to be, and then you can take your zipper here and zip them up to the edge of your headrest, and then just pull your back down snug, and that's really all there is to that portion of it. So let's go ahead and get these zippers pulled tight. All right. So the headrest covers on these COVERADOs just slide over. They're kind of just like a little bag type deal. So they're just gonna slide right over and snug them down into position. So not bad. Now I've noticed this COVERADO comes with a center console cover as well, which is nice because my other ones didn't come with that. So I've just been using a black towel. So I'm actually a little excited to have this cover here. Let's see how this goes on. Let me hop up in here. See what we got here. See if I can get you aimed to where you can see this center console cover. So let's, and this just appears to just slide over as well, just like the headrest does. All right, I'm not too sure about this thing. It's a I don't know if I like this or not, because with the straps here, it kind of makes it hard to close, but you wouldn't want to put them around this piece because then you can't get into your upper cubby. So not 100% sure how I feel about this. Will it do the job? Will it protect the console? 100%. You know, it's not covering the cup holders in the back, which, you know, if you were trying to use the cup holders, you wouldn't want them covered. But in my case, I'm just wanting to protect this from Donovan, my dog. But not too bad. All right, let's move on to the next portion, and we'll go from there. So I'm going to get the passenger side put on, and then we'll see if I'm going to be able to use the back ones at all. Even though they are designed for the full-size rear seat, I may be able to use them. So let's find out. So now I have the passenger side on. The colors look okay. It kind of picks up this gray here and this silver here, so that's why I was like okay with that. Not 100% crazy about how the headrest covers fit, but it kind of is what it is. And again, not really satisfied with the way this center console cover fits for sure, but it will do the job. It will protect the vehicle, which this is my work truck, so protection is the main concern. not as much aesthetics. So now with that done, we can go ahead and see how these back covers fit on. And I already know they're not going to be perfect because they're designed for the full-size rear seat, not the extended cab size, but we'll try anyway. So the back seat covers, despite being for the full-size seats, fit rather well actually. I'm not going to complain about that at all. They're really not bad. They do a good job covering. The bottoms are separate from the backs and the headrests are separate. Now in my particular truck, which is a Bighorn model, I can't use the center headrest cover because my center headrest is just built into the seat here. It's not a pop-up, so I can't use that. It just has bungee straps, so that is trash for my particular vehicle. And then the bottoms, I'll show you how to install them in a second, but on the tops here, you've got your little saucer clips again, so you'll put them on your loops and then just push them down into the seat where they're flipped, catching the bottom and the top so they can't come back out very easily. There you go, and that's simple as that. And then this top one has a little clip on it. Let's see. So I'm going to go ahead and flip that forward, and I'm going to go underneath of there in between the arms and then clip that around the top and then just kind of pull it into position. So that's all there is for that. Now let me take you around and show you the way the bottom attaches. It's just got elastic clips that go around it. You unclip them and then you clip them back together after you go around the seat. And then on the side, you just got a loop and you just go ahead and clip that underneath of there. And that's all it takes. It's not a bad setup at all. It will protect my factory seats from the dog. And we'll see how long these COVERADO ones last. I got almost 4 years out of them first covers. So if we can get close to that out of these COVERADOs, I'll be real happy. So thanks for watching. I hope this helps you out with your decision and your install. If you do buy them, link in the description so you can get yours for your Ram. They're available. They're kind of universal fit, so they're available for multiple vehicles. And like, comment, subscribe. And remember, if you woke up this morning, be thankful, because that's a gift not everybody got.